is that he says that this is needed because he has to protect his daughter from those who would or already have preyed on her and attempted to manipulate her for their own ends.
Oh, yeah, because you haven't done that.
No, not at all. Yeah.
Sorry, now I'm just reading this, but yeah, so he has not really lost anything at all.
She's 39 right now. 39 years old, and I just.
That's why I'm asking, if she's not like mentally deficient, why don't you just tell your dad to fuck off?
I just don't get it.
I don't get these celebrity parents bullshit. Don't ever let your kids be in the Mickey Mouse Club. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
The Mickey Mouse Club fucks up your kids. Timberlake met Britney in the Mickey Mouse Club.
That's right. Oh, man. Fuck.
She refuses to perform or do anything while her father's in charge of her career. That's awesome. I can't see I can't see any terms about it, but depending, you read it, there's 15, it's from both angles on here. Oh, it's a bitter thing for Britney. Oh, it's a horrible loss to her father. And like, it goes back and forth, whatever. $60 million they're fighting over. That's what she has.
Jesus.
So what does he lose? Oh, she was admitted to a hospital.
Well, that was
she's I guess she's mental.
That was when the whole head shaving incident, wasn't it?
2008. I don't know if that's when it was.
Yeah, that'd be the one. That'd be the one. Britney lost her shit.
People with diminished ability. She has diminished ability, I guess. Yeah, fuck. You married Kevin Federline. You're diminished. The fuck were you thinking? Private wealth management firm Bessemer Trust. Okay, so her shit's going in a trust fund.
Utterly pointless.
That's it.
Utterly pointless.
She wanted to have a say in who gets the power over her money, and she lost that. She didn't get to choose. So
that's fucking crazy. How do you lose that? Like,
I don't know.
You've got to be not mentally sound at all to lose that ability.
I guess so. I don't know. That kind of sucks though. I'm not on this free Britney thing. I think Britney needs to just tell everyone to piss off.
Well, she wants to just live a normal life. Good luck with that.
Yeah, so do it. Go live a normal life. Tell your dad to fuck off. Tell everyone to fuck off. Say you're taking your money and you're going away. Come, you can live up here. I got lots of room.
Yeah, lots of room at my place.
You can come stay on my futon.
Hey, if you want to, since you're looking something up, you want to look at something weird. People at home, do this too. Check this thing out. I was just doing a search on the world's most expensive home, and there's one in particular. It's called the Antilla, Antilla. It's in Mumbai, India, and it is hands down the ugliest building I've ever seen in my life. And
we'll look up some of the buildings in Dubai. I bet they'll give it a run for its money.
Oh, it's $2 billion. What it cost to build this fucking place? It's 27 stories.
It definitely looks like it belongs in Mumbai. Like it looks exactly like like an old shanty built out of.
It just looks like a bunch of shitty shanties built on top of each other.
It really does.
But with hydro.
He really captured the essence of Mumbai in his building. Mukesh Ambani.
and it's literally
Indian billionaire.
Yeah.
How much do people who make $8 a day hate your fucking guts, eh?
And the thing is, though, he lives in the center of the whole slum area anyway. So, like literally, while all these people have nothing, he's got a $2 billion ugly house in the middle of all of it.
That's awesome.
Like
and they got to walk by it every day. Like, how much are you hated?
Oh.
Well, I bet he can't leave his fucking house.
Well, 27 stories. Do you even have to?
What a hunk of shit. My God.
It's just...
What? Who is the architect? Like, I bet you he doesn't admit that he designed that.
No. I will bet you this guy designed it himself. I'll guarantee it. He's like, here's what they're going to do. And they're like, dude, that is going to be... it'll look like... It'll blend right in.
Well, it definitely does. It's just taller than all the rest.
Just stands out with the rest.
He looks like a young guy, too. That's funny. There's a bunch of other buildings not quite as tall. There's one almost as tall that looks like it's falling over.
Yeah.
It's just so weird. Like, it looks so dumpy.
400,000 square feet, 27 stories.
But it's only, like, the floor space is about 20 square feet. It's just 400,000 square feet up.
Yeah, and not only that, but all the ceilings are double the height. So it's actually closer to a 47 or a 40-story building by actual height.
And it's all narrow in the middle. If they have an earthquake, that thing's going to snap in half.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just got those weird little columns there holding it up. It is just the
stupid building.
Ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It really fits right in, though. Like, it blends in with the neighborhood. He's not wrong. It just towers over it, but it looks just like... looks like he just gathered up a bunch of shitty buildings and stacked them on top of each other. I can't tell if that hotel-y looking thing out the front is attached to it. I think it is.
I'm really not sure.
Looks round. It's like a Coliseum-y kind of looking thing. I think it's part of it.
Apparently, two of his kids that are attending college in the U.S., they still have to clean their own rooms in this place.
Oh, but they're in the U.S.
But when they're home,
they fly home to clean their room.
When they're home, they don't. The servants don't clean their rooms. They have to do it.
Well, that's the way to crack the whip, there, Dad.
The garage has space for 168 cars.
That's cool. 3
helipads. The main lobby of the house has 9 elevators.
I want an elevator. I totally want an elevator in my house.
Oh, that's always been a dream for me, too. He's got a home theater
I
that
worked
seats
on a
50.
house that had one. That's cool.
Yeah. The actual full-on living quarters are on the top floors because he, quote, wanted the sunlight. Why would you put them anywhere else but the top floor? It's all about the view. But what are you looking over?
Yeah, you're 27 stories above everything else. Your view is not ever affected by anything.
No.
But you probably, every time you leave your house, someone probably tries to kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't overly surprise me at all.
What's his group? The Reliance Industries. What do they do? Anybody want? Hey, India, we have a lot of listeners in India. Why don't you guys send us an email and come on the show and tell us all about how much you like this guy?
Yeah.
I would love to talk to someone from India. If you guys want to be on the show, Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina at gmail.com or go to ericgord.com and come on our show and tell us what it's like in India. Am I wrong? Are some of your factories not collapsing? Let me know.
Are you told when you get jobs in these factories, are you told to not slam the door because the roof might cave in? Just asking.
Do you like this dude? Who's, shocking, oil.
Yep.
Oil, textiles, retail, and telecommunications. So it's all his factories that are collapsing on your friends and relatives. The company made $6 trillion in 2020. Oh, that's 6 trillion Indian, but still 92 billion American dollars. $92 billion company. That's 2020. Oh, they own GeoSavan. I like them. GeoSavan is the podcast network that we are on in India, that all our Indian listeners. So, he's a good dude, and we should take care of him. I like his tower.
We have a
it's
you have
very
a beautiful
attractive. It looks very nice, and you tell those kids, you teach those kids proper.
That's right. Make sure they clean those rooms.
That's funny. GeoSavan. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but
that's so good.
That's funny. It's the first thing that popped up. I was like, oh, look at that. Our biggest platform right now.
The reason I was even looking for that initially is because something came up on whatever, I was looking up some shit, and once something came up saying that in Bel Air, the most expensive house in the U.S. is officially going on the market for like $350 million. And, same thing, 100,000 square foot, blah, 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 blah. The master bedroom is 6,000 square feet.
No, that's crazy.
That's the most insane thing. That's so big. The master bedroom has its own swimming pool.
That's cool.
Like, people talk about having I got a full walk-in shower. Motherfucker's got a swimming pool in his bedroom. Like, come on. That's insane.
That's pretty neat. I would like that.
It was initially going to be worth $500 million. The house is called The One. That's what it's known as. One of the things that it was initially going to have was a room full of tanks with jellyfish in it. But then they realized that it was just too expensive to actually pull off, so they kiboshed that idea.
It is 96th in the list of the world's 500 biggest corporations.
Wow.
It accounts for 8% of India's total exports.
Holy shit.
That's fucked.
That's huge.
5% of the government of India's total revenue comes from reliance.
Wow.
Customs and duties. Like duties they pay on shit.
Wow.
5% of the fucking countries. That's just crazy. They are just so gigantic. Just insane how much stuff this company owns. They own everything. They own India.
I guess that's how you get to have a $1 billion fucking house.
It's got 158 subsidiary companies.
Wow. Jeez.
That's insane.
That's nuts.
And I'm very good. I like them. They're good stuff. Tell me, somebody from that company, come on the show. Please tell me if they're good or bad. They sound pretty great to me.
Yeah. I'll believe your lies if you tell me they're a great company to work for.
So he's $350 billion in the U.S. What's the biggest house here? I know Chip Wilson's was the most expensive in Vancouver, and that was like a piddly $16 million, I think. I did some work on it.
I can't remember. Chester Hall is the most expensive house in Canada at $59 million.
Where's that, Toronto?
Oakville.
Oakville?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Why would it be in Oakville?
Because Oakville's lakefront is where the biggest houses are.
Oakville can blow me.
Yep. No, that was almost that was exactly it's exactly a year ago. It's literally exactly a year ago. When this was this thing was done, but yep. And think about it, $60 million, 6 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms.
It's a nice house.
6 bedrooms though. It just always seems like when you would think, oh, I have like 15 bedrooms, so that way if no matter who shows up, they all got a bed. No.
No, maybe that's the room. The family doesn't want a bunch of people sleeping there. No, sorry, we only got 6 bedrooms.
Yep, sorry. No, we can't have Christmas at my house. I don't have the room.
5 most expensive. Oh, let's see here. I'm looking at the top 5 now. This is interesting that we look at stuff. Hey guys, go on your phones while you listen to us and look at pictures with us.
Let's go through it together.
Drake's neighbor. Real Housewives of Toronto. Jesus Christ. Chartwell Place in West Vancouver is number 2. 39.9 million.